Serena Sugden has quickly become one of the biggest talking points in Emmerdale, with many viewers questioning what her true intentions are. The latest member of the Sugden family arrived in the village last month as Robert Sugden's distant cousin. Before reaching the village, Serena came to Charity Dingle's aid. When she discovered Robert was away in Portugal, she spent time getting to know Sarah Sugden instead. After Robert eventually returned home, Serena moved into Emmerdale Farm. From the moment she arrived, she faced suspicion from several residents, who feared she might turn out to be another John Sugden. Over the past few weeks, Serena has managed to earn the trust of both Robert and Aaron Dingle by convincing them she has no intention of following John's dangerous path. She even promised to be completely truthful with them in the future. However, that promise did not last very long. It was soon revealed that Serena had secretly taken a USB drive from Home Farm. The reason she is gathering information about the Tate family remains a mystery, but viewers do know she has been exchanging text messages with an unknown person. Many fans now believe the mystery contact could be Sadie King. With Sadie set to make her return to the ITV soap later this year, some viewers think this storyline is laying the foundation for her comeback. Although Sadie and Kim Tate never shared scenes during Sadie's previous time in the village, they have plenty in common. Both women are known for their ruthless determination, manipulation, and willingness to do whatever it takes to gain power and wealth. One popular fan theory suggests that Sadie wants to reclaim Home Farm from Kim and has recruited Serena to secretly gather valuable information for her. The theory seems even more believable because Sadie once lived at Home Farm herself, giving her an added reason to want the estate back. As speculation grows, several Emmerdale fans have shared their thoughts on X. One viewer, Nathan, wrote that Serena is definitely working for Sadie King. Another fan, Ryan, agreed, saying Serena appears to be preparing the way for Sadie's return and questioning whether she is secretly helping her. A different viewer also wondered if Serena was carrying out tasks for Sadie, admitting they still had no idea what Serena's real plan was. Another fan, Leroy, questioned whether Serena's actions were part of the build-up to Sadie's comeback. Speaking about Serena's concerns over potentially facing legal trouble, Casey Al-Shaqsy explained that the possibility is always somewhere in Serena's mind. She said Serena is highly skilled at covering her tracks, protecting herself, and carrying out her plans without being caught. According to the actress, Serena believes she can manipulate situations to her advantage and bend the rules whenever necessary. Because of that confidence, Serena assumes that even if she is discovered, there is little chance the consequences will catch up with her. Even so, she still considers the risks before making every move, constantly asking herself whether she can avoid getting caught. The actress added that Serena carefully thinks through every decision with a logical mindset rather than acting impulsively. She also explained that Serena prefers working alone because she trusts her own abilities and believes she can solve any problems that come her way. Emmerdale has welcomed another new arrival to the village with the introduction of Steve. The character made his first appearance during Friday's July 25th episode of the ITV soap, and is portrayed by actor Jason Dunn, who is likely to be familiar to many television viewers. While working a shift at the cafe, Lewis Barton noticed a man repeatedly looking in his father Kev's direction and became curious about the stranger's identity. Kev soon recognized the visitor as his longtime friend Steve, whom he had known since their younger days in Manchester. Steve immediately began reminiscing about Kev's mischievous past, joking about some of the trouble they used to get into. After meeting Lewis for the first time, Steve joked that it was only a matter of time before one of Kev's children appeared. Seeing that Kev had settled into village life, Steve quickly looked for an opportunity to cause a little chaos. Before long, he managed to arrange a place to stay for the night at the home of Charles and Claudette Anderson. His arrival also sparked concerns that Kev might have hidden motives involving Claudette's money. Kev dismissed the suggestion, insisting he had changed his ways, left his old lifestyle behind, and was focused on being a good father to Lewis. Although Kev claimed to have turned his life around, Steve's behavior suggested he had not changed nearly as much. Jason Dunn has built an extensive television career and is perhaps best known for playing teacher Tom Clarkson in the BBC drama Waterloo Road between 2006 and 2013. His acting credits also include appearances in The Innocents, The Long Shadow, Brassic, The Hack, and Silent Witness. Earlier in his career, Jason briefly appeared in Coronation Street between 1995 and 1996, where he played Police Constable Bathurst. When Waterloo Road first began, Tom Clarkson was immediately involved in one of the show's biggest storylines. The character had an affair with fellow teacher Izzy Redpath, betraying his wife and colleague Lorna Dickey. As the series continued, both Lorna and Izzy were killed off, leaving Tom struggling to cope with devastating personal loss. After spending several years at the school, Tom's storyline came to an emotional end in 2013. He died after falling from a rooftop while trying to save the life of student Kyle Stack. Away from the screen, Jason is married to agency director Anushka Dunn. The couple tied the knot in 2009 and have 2 children together. Despite his successful acting career, Jason and his family prefer to keep their private life out of the public spotlight. Gabby Thomas is set to face an emotional struggle in upcoming Emmerdale episodes as her focus on healthy eating begins to spiral into an unhealthy obsession. Actress Rosie Bentham has portrayed Gabby Thomas on the ITV soap since joining the cast in 2016. Throughout her years in the village, Gabby has experienced more than her fair share of heartbreak. A brief relationship with Jamie Tate resulted in the birth of their son, Thomas, but Jamie has remained absent from his son's life, leaving Gabby to raise him alone. She later found happiness with Nicky Milligan, and the pair even planned to marry. However, their wedding never happened after Nicky ended the relationship before they could say their vows. Not long afterwards, Nicky left the village alongside his partner, Suni Sharma. Gabby later developed romantic feelings for her close friend Vinnie Dingle, and the pair eventually became a couple. Although Vinnie proposed unexpectedly, their relationship soon began to fall apart. Their romance ultimately ended when Vinnie admitted he had been struggling with his sexuality, while Gabby confessed she had slept with someone else during a trip to Portugal. Since then, Vinnie has started growing closer to Lewis Barton as a possible new love interest. Gabby also attempted to move on by pursuing Ross Barton, but his attention was focused elsewhere as he became involved with Laurel Thomas. More recently, Gabby has found herself growing close to Billy Fletcher following the end of his marriage to Dawn. The pair have bonded through their shared interest in healthy eating and fitness. However, upcoming episodes reveal that Gabby's dedication to a healthy lifestyle gradually develops into an unhealthy fixation. At the same time, Billy shares a flirtatious moment with his former wife, Dawn, creating further complications. Speaking about the storyline, Rosie Bentham said she was pleased the show was exploring the influence of social media on people's ideas of health and body image. Emmerdale airs on ITV1 on weekday evenings at 8 p.m, while new episodes are also available to stream from 7 a.m. on ITVX.